What is going on, fellow flight simmer? Welcome to another video with yours truly, CST Gaming. If you guys do follow the channel, you would know that just the other day I posted a video on the good old PU CDU V2 by PU Air Korea, showcasing the brand new CRJ pad that just came out for the PU CDU V2, the universal CDU that we showcase here on the channel. Wouldn't you know it, that sneaky PU Air Korea put another pad inside this box. Let's take a look at it.
If you like what you see, please check out our channel sponsors and partners linked in the description down below. By doing so, you will let me continue to provide videos like this in the future. You may also find unique discount codes from some of our sponsors for a small savings. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, turn on notifications to get warned on future streams and videos like this. To my sponsors and members of the channel, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart, as none of this would be possible without you all. I salute you.
Alright guys, here we are. Let's open up the box. Just so you know, I was just joking. I knew that this pad was in here as well. PU Air Korea actually sent me both their brand new pads that just came out recently that you are able to pick up right now on their store, on their website, PU Air Korea. And this pad right here, again, the other day we took a look at the CRJ pad. This pad right here is the MD-11 pad. Again, guys, the ability and the fact that this thing is universal and you can have one unit and use it with multiple pads for multiple aircraft just makes the flight simming experience that much more enjoyable, because you don't have to go and switch products or peripherals every 2 minutes or every time you fly a different plane. You know what I meant. All right, enough of me blubbering about. Let's go ahead and take this to my flight sim setup and see how it works.
All right, guys, we are on 2024 here in the beautiful TFDI MD-11 FedEx colors here today. We are sitting here at this stand in the cargo area, and we are in a ready to engine start state. We do have the MD-11 plate on there that was sent to us by PU Air Korea, and the one problem that I've been having with the screen here, and I've already mentioned this to PU Air Korea, is the fact that it does not line up properly. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So obviously, in the background, you're gonna have the PU Connect Microsoft Flight Simulator Beta application running from PU Air Korea. And you will see here that once we go back in there, we press right alt on our keyboard and we pop out our gauge is going to show up right here, okay, just like this. Now usually with any other airplane, what I would do is I will click on the PU Air Korea application. I will click on SPA and I will click execute, and this will fill out very nicely. However, as you can see, just like I've already mentioned in the previous video with the CRJ, these lines do not line up properly. This return button should be lining up with the right select key here, and it's not lining up. Same fashion with the maintenance deviation is, or whatever this is, DEV, it's actually line up. This standby, I mean, it should just be a little bigger. And it's not. Hopefully they'll be able to fix it, but I'll show you guys what I'm actually doing here to make it work correctly. Now you're gonna need to run this in the background regardless, whether you use this to expand your screen or not. But the one thing we're gonna do different is we're gonna leave this running in the background. We're gonna minimize this bad boy, and then we're gonna go back into our screen over here. As you can see, I got my little mouse right here, and I'm gonna click on it and I'm gonna press alt enter to pop it back out, and I'm gonna close it. I'm gonna close this bad boy, Boom, there it is. I'm gonna go back into the sim, and I'm gonna show you guys real quick. I have this program right here called MSFS Pop-Out Manager. There's a version for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 on the good old FlightSim.to. So you're gonna open up the manager. I've already made myself a panel. I named the FMS. I probably should have named it. Well, yeah, FMS, and it knows that my active aircraft right here is my TFDI design MD-11 GE, and we are ready to pop out this panel. So I've already, like I said, I've already went through the steps of making this pop out, and it's very simple. Just follow the instructions on the README file of this thing. All you gotta do is you don't even pop it out. Alt, enter, none of this stuff. You just literally run this. You tell it this is the panel that you want to pop out, and then you say start pop out, and it's gonna say custom panel FMS executing. You just wait, let it do its thing. And it has failed for some reason. That's okay. I'm gonna close all pop out. So again, once you have everything set up here, you're gonna start. It's gonna pop it out. Boom, there it is. So if it fails the first time, just do it one more time and it should be good to go. So now you can see that my panel here, it's all properly, everything is lined up because I took the time to adjust everything and it's perfect. Now we can minimize this bad boy and we are ready to rock and roll with our FMC. So if you have any issues with this particular panel lining up, just use Pop-Out Manager. It works flawlessly, and you can adjust all the different positions and line everything up perfectly. I think I'm gonna start doing that with my CRJ as well. But I am sure that Air Korea is gonna come up with a fix here very, very shortly. But anyways, once you're in, dude. This thing absolutely works. The Air Korea app is gonna tell all the buttons to work, obviously, and our Pop-Out Manager as us perfectly aligned everything in the screen. This color right here, again, I'll put a picture somewhere up in there. It is 1-to-1 with the one in the plane. It is actually nice and bright green. Yeah, so like I said, I'll put a picture up and I'll show you guys that the reason why it looks washed out like it is in the colors here, the black looks all faded out. The letters are not green, just like the ones in the plane right there. Is because of this camera is really, it's a webcam. It's not a professional camera. But anyways, you get the gist, right? So we can proceed and go to FMC. Obviously, everything is going to work as advertised. We can click on the next page. We can go back to page 1. We can go to Fly Init. And you can just stop programming your stuff. We are sitting in Denver right now, so we are KDEN. And let's say we want to fly to KLAX. We can put that bad boy right there. Alternate airport, I don't know, whatever. We could say KSFO. Boom. We can do all our stuff. Flight number right here. We are going to be FedEx 779. Put that bad boy right there. We're cruising at 350. You get the gist. I'm just doing this just so you know that everything works correctly. Everything is there. It looks fantastic. Let's go to the next page. And obviously, because it grabs the panel from the plane, all the lettering and all the fonts are going to be a 1-to-1 match with the real aircraft. The colors are going to be 1-to-1 match with the real aircraft, and it absolutely works flawlessly. It does not really take a hit on my frames right now. I'm running in Xcoder Denver. I'm running over 100 frames per second, so this is not hindering my frames whatsoever. But yeah, you'll keep going here with all the stuff. You can just push on these. Obviously, I'm not doing it right, but you guys get the gist, right? You just put your number here. You look at your flight plan. You get your takeoff ground weight, your zero fuel weights, and all that good stuff, and you proceed on with setting up your old flight plan. We can go over here. We can do our departures, right? We're coming out of the runway 8, whatever, Baylor 6 with Chewy 1. Like I said, guys, performance page, init page, takeoff and approach, obviously, your direct to intercept, right? This button is blank because this button does not exist in the MD-11. Your flight plan page, your progress page, you can do your fixes, secondary flight plan, ref, engine out. Nothing is there actually. Is it actually working in the plane itself? No, see, nothing is there in the plane either. So, yeah. But obviously, you have your menu page, as we studied before, and yeah, up and down keys. Next page. Everything works. When you type something in the scratch pad, you can see it right here at the bottom. Guys, this is it for this video, man. Like I said, I'm very excited about this product. The PU Air Korea CDU V2. It's absolutely amazing. I can use one CDU for multiple aircraft, and that makes my life so much easier when it comes to flight sim. Again, all you got to do with this is once you're ready to fly a different plane, you don't have to disconnect anything. You don't have to do nothing crazy. All you got to do is literally just lift off this front plate that is magnetized into place, right? Just like that. And then you just replace it with the plate of the next aircraft that you want to fly. In our case, I just reinstalled the same plate, but you can adjust, right? This knob right here on the right is to control the brightness of the keys on the actual unit. As always, please be sure to let me know what you think in the comment section down below. If you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing. Hit that like button, hit that notification bell. That way you are warned every time I post a video or go live. I want to start by thanking my mod sponsors and members of the channel. You guys are amazing. Thank you for supporting me and the channel the way you do day in and day out, man. And as I always say, I salute you all. Please continue to stay safe, have fun, and as always, peace out.
Jets, he climbs the ranks. Sicilian roots, we give thanks. Subscribers shout in the banks. SD Geeman pulls the pranks. SD Geeman pulls the pranks. SD Geeman pulls the pranks. Your boy CST scheming. Hear the beats, the skies are flaming. Live stream nights, y'all be claiming. Join the crew, flights we're naming. From the cockpit to the mic, streaming dreams, they contemplate.